Hello Ladada Lovelies and welcome to another video. I figured it's about time that you guys got to know me a little bit and I wanted to do it in a fun, unconventional way. So today we're going to be playing Getting to Know You Jenga. In case there's anyone out there who doesn't know what Jenga is, it's basically just a game with building blocks. You build a tower and you have to pull the blocks out without knocking the tower over. You stack them back on top and whoever knocks over the tower first loses. However, today, this Jenga is a little bit special. Each of the blocks will have a question written on it, and as I pull the blocks out, I will read the question out to you guys and answer it about myself. So that's what makes it Getting to Know You Jenga. Now, because I'm playing by myself today, obviously I'm going to be the person to knock over the tower. But take that as you will, doesn't mean that I won't lose, doesn't mean that I don't get to win. It's probably lose, let's be honest. Okay, well I'm not going to prattle on any longer. Let's build a Jenga tower. Well, now that that's built, I guess I'll just start playing Jenga. Movie title that describes your life. First question, and I'm completely mental blanking. I'm pulling this completely out of nowhere, but I'm gonna go with crazy, stupid love. Because I'm a little bit crazy, I can be a little bit stupid, and I think love is a really important part of life. I really hope that I don't knock this over like too soon, because otherwise this video is gonna be really awkward. One food for the rest of your life. I'm gonna say potatoes because you can have them in so many different ways and every single way is delicious. You got mashed, you got chips, you got wedges, you got freaking... There's a lot of things, okay? This one. Oop, not done. I don't know why I decided it was a good idea to do this on my glass table. I should have put like a rug down or something. This one says, who did you last see in concert? Last person that I saw in concert was ages ago, obviously, because of COVID, but it was Alice Cooper. And can I just say, it was an amazing performance, well worth it. And before that, I think it was actually Missy Higgins, two very different artists. Ooh, that one wanted to come straight out. If you could be a Disney character. Okay, this is super easy. Normally my hair is more red than this when I'm not lazy and I've actually dyed it, but I've got to say Ariel because I'm a little bit obsessed with The Little Mermaid, and you know, if I got to be Ariel, that would mean I'd get to be a mermaid and I could like live in the ocean and swim with the fishes. I have actually dressed up as Ariel before. Have a little look-see, me in Disneyland in Tokyo. Pretty cool. Oop. Okay. Most memorable gift you've ever received. Okay, little sneaky one hiding over here. That's good old pal Dudley. My partner won him for me when we were at Oktoberfest in 2019. And I love him so much, he's like our honorary little baby. So Dudley is definitely the most memorable gift I've ever received. Oop, wobbled there. If you had to only watch one movie for the rest of your life, you gotta pick something that's quite versatile, I guess, because obviously it's only one movie. And something that I love a lot as well. No matter what movie you pick, you're gonna end up hating it eventually anyway, but if I had to choose one, I'd say probably Anastasia. I've loved that movie forever and I feel like it has a lot of variety in it in terms of like style, and it's a really good film. Ooh, come on, this one. Something you want but can't afford. I mean, I'm kind of trying to save a bit, so there's technically a lot of things that I want but can't afford. I would love to get a new camera to film on. This one that I'm using now actually doesn't have a viewfinder, so it tends to be quite difficult to focus myself. That's probably why you would notice that sometimes I'm not entirely focused, which is really annoying, but you know, I do the best that I can. Otherwise, I'd probably really like some nice lighting as well. But if I had to pick one thing, I'd probably say a new camera. What's your middle name? My middle name is Constance. That was after my great-grandmother on my dad's side. People actually used to make fun of me for that middle name when I was in school, and I didn't like it for a long time, but now I do because I enjoy and appreciate the fact that it's unique. Here's one. If you could have a video of a moment in your life, that's pretty easy actually. It would definitely be when I met my partner, because I don't remember it as well as I would like. We met through his sister actually, because I went to uni with her for a while, and we were out for her birthday and he was there, so that's how we met. It'd be pretty cool to have a video of that moment. These are all sticking. Stay. Okay. Favorite animal. It's pretty cliche. My favorite animal is a cat. I've loved cats as long as I can remember. One Christmas when I was a kid actually, my parents, I wanted a cat for Christmas, and my parents gave me this little like basket with like a soft little cat in it, and I actually think that I cried because it wasn't a real cat. What a brat. Favorite song lyric. I like a lot of Fall Out Boy lyrics. I think they're really clever in a lot of spots. One I really like by them is I became such a strange shape from trying to fit in. And I think that's really clever. The double meaning is really cool. PlayStation or Xbox? This is a hard one for me because a while ago I would have definitely said PlayStation. That was when I was living with my sister because she has a PlayStation. Now I live with my partner and he has an Xbox. So I guess it's kind of just what I'm used to at the time. The home screen of the PlayStation I do like a bit better, but in terms of use, I honestly just like them both. Siblings. Okay, I only have one sister. Her name is Sarah, and honestly she's my ultimate best friend in the entire world. There is a 2-year age gap between us, and as you do, we drove each other nuts when we were kids, but now I would easily say that she's my best friend. What would you spend all your time doing if you could? If I could do anything with my time, it would probably just be to spend as much time as I can with friends and family, because being with my loved ones is what makes me happiest. So if I could do whatever I wanted with my time, that would probably be it. Let's go the middle bottom, because that's always or not always easy to get it up. I'm scared. If you could meet a celebrity, I actually find this one quite easy because my favorite director is Christopher Nolan, and I'm just a huge fan of his films and the clever way that he does things and puts so much mystery behind everything. If you've seen Inception or Memento or The Prestige, The Dark Knight, they're all his films and I just think they're brilliant. So I'd love to meet him and discuss some of his movies with him. If I couldn't choose Christopher Nolan, I would choose Norman Reedus, who plays Daryl in The Walking Dead, purely because I just love his character in that show so much, and Norman Reedus seems like a pretty cool dude, so I reckon he'd be fun to hang out with. Something you will never do again. Okay, this one's gonna relate to a lot of people. Australia Day, when I was 18 years old, I decided it was a good idea to drink the bottom of all of the leftover liquors on top of our fridge because I wanted to get drunk. I was very happy and bubbly and falling on the floor for about 10 minutes, and then I spent the rest of the night over a bucket. So that's definitely something I would not recommend ever doing again. I can't look at a bottle of Contrae anymore, or however you say it, the orange liqueur. Never doing that again. Ooh, bubbles. Age you'd want to be forever. I really enjoyed being 20 and I felt like I looked fierce, so I'm gonna say 20 just because why not, hey? Oh, actually, scratch that, 21, because then I can drink in other countries. That's my final answer, 21. Apple or Android? Okay, I'm an Apple girl. I have an iPhone and a MacBook. I do hate the fact that they're not compatible with a lot of things, but I've honestly just gotten so used to the way that they're formatted that I can't really go back. Also, Apple has iMovie and Final Cut Pro, and Final Cut Pro is what I use to edit, so I couldn't really deal without that. I did a dumb and I pulled out too many middle bricks, so now I'm kind of stuck. There's not really many options left for me to pull out without knocking the tower over, but we're just gonna have to make do. Wear that one. Ugh, that was so loud.
Ladada.
Before I call it a day, I think I'll answer a few more questions for you guys. Maybe like 5, I think. Just quick fire. Okay. Pet peeve. Any dirt in the bed. I hate the feeling. The Doctor or Hogwarts? I'd rather go to Hogwarts than travel with the Doctor, even though I'd love to travel through space and time. What would you win a medal in if you made your own Olympic sport? Well, I'm terrible at all sports, so obviously not that. I'd like to say I'm pretty good at gasbagging about Friends, the TV show. I could tell you a hell of a lot about that, and I think I could win a medal. One thing you take into solitary confinement. If my partner counts as a thing, I'd take him. Okay, one last one. Most impressive thing you know how to do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really consider myself that much of an impressive person, but there is something that I know how to do that I know that I've never met anyone else that knows how to do it. And that's this weird thing with my face where I go like this. Yep. Let me know in the comments if you can do that, because I haven't met anyone else who can. Okay, that's me done. Thank you for joining me for getting to know you Jenga today, guys. I hope that helped you learn a little bit more about myself. If you did enjoy this video, please comment down below, like and subscribe. The feedback means a lot to me and I really appreciate your support. Now, each and every one of you go and have an absolutely lovely day, and I hope to see you next time. Ladada, love ya.